Hello. Welcome to my podcast. Welcome to my channel. If this is your favorite channel of choice, I would love you to subscribe. I would love you to turn on the notification button so that when I post anything, you don't miss out, so that you can also be in a position to understand and to learn from all the motivation that we are doing on this podcast. I want you to know that information that I post here is meant for educational and motivational purposes. It means you're going through something, let somebody help you. Do not be afraid to go and approach a professional so that you get help. But Dr. Benny also offers one-on-one, corporate, as well as individual people. All right, we are going on with time management. Time management is very important. You can control your life through time. Time helps you to be on top of your game. So today we want to talk about something very important: consistency. So consistency is regarded as the secret of real success. If you want to be successful, or if you want to chase success, or if you want to run with success programs, be that person who knows how to manage their time. If you manage your time well, everything shall come good. I want you to know that many people start strong, but very few finish strong. They start strong, but on the way to their finishing line, they fizzle out. I hope I'm not talking to somebody who once fizzled out. They are motivated on Monday, but tired by Wednesday. Motivated by Monday, tired by Wednesday. What causes that? The difference between success and failure is not intelligence, it is consistency. That's the difference. So consistency is what is key. Whatever that you do in life, be that you are consistent. Today, we learn why consistency is the true key to mastering your time and your life. So your life and your time needs to be mastered. How do you master it? Through consistency. So someone might want to ask, and someone might want to understand, what is consistency? Consistency is doing the right thing repeatedly. If you are doing something that is right repeatedly, that is consistency. Showing up even when you don't feel like it. You are feeling not like it, but you show up. You said to yourself that I shall help so and so every Monday. Let it be that every Monday you are found there. Even if you are under the weather, try and make your way to that person and to help them. Staying committed, not just excited. Let me tell you, some people are just excited for the moment and they are not committed, meaning that they touch and they release, they catch and they release. So I'm talking to people that I'm saying, can you learn? It is your duty to learn consistency, and consistency is key. Do you know that small actions, when they are done daily, are more powerful than big actions that are done once? So one big action that is done once is not powerful because it's a once-off and it's a fly-by-night. So what does it mean? It just gives impact once and it disappears. But small actions that are done consistently, they are going to create impact and they are going to be seen. In our second segment, we want to understand motivation versus discipline. In other words, when we talk of motivation, we are saying that motivation is a feeling. It's a feeling that is within you, that is motivation. And discipline, it's a decision that you take upon yourself, which you say, I'm going to do this and I'm disciplined to do it. Whereas motivation, it's a feeling and it can disappear anytime. So motivation says, I feel like studying today. That's what motivation says. But discipline says, I will study whether I feel like it or not. So in other words, with discipline, you are saying to yourself, come what may, I shall do it, and I'm not going to change, and I will do it. I committed myself to say, I shall do it. So what we are saying now is you cannot build your future on feelings. So feelings do not build something that's tangible. But if anything, you must build it on discipline. Because if you are disciplined, it means you have set yourself to it and you are saying, I'm not going to move and I'm not going to be drifted and I'm not going to derail, but I shall do it. So discipline is better. Build your future in discipline and using discipline traits. Let's go with the third section or the third segment. We are now saying the power of small habits. So there are small habits that you and I are going to do. So the small habits, they've got power that they control. You don't need to change your life in one day. So I want you to know that when we talk of small habits, you can't change your life in one day, meaning that there are certain things in life that we can't do in a day. For example, you want to lose weight. You cannot lose weight in a week. It doesn't happen. You cannot study for an exam in a day. It does not happen. It's a thing that you have to do over a period of time. So in other words, it's over a period of time. So small things, when you want to start small things, we are saying that you want to discipline yourself and acquiring small habits. You have to start small. How do you start small? Start with 30 minutes. Say to yourself, I'm going to be focused to do this study for 30 minutes. All right? You are giving it a try. And then you also say, I'm going to be doing something, or I want to do reading, or I want to do plowing for 10 minutes. So in other words, those minutes you are setting yourself on, you are consistent. You are not changing. You are saying 10 minutes each day, 10 minutes each week, 10 minutes each month. Let me tell you, you can even say 5 minutes of planning. I want to plan something and I want to plan good. How can I plan? Let me start with 5 minutes. Those 5 minutes, you are sticking to that plan. So small habits, daily effort will produce big results, very big results. It's because, remember, consistency beats perfection. It's not about perfection. We are not chasing perfection, but we are chasing consistency. So in other words, you and I, let's be consistent in whatever we're doing. So how can we overcome inconsistency? So sometimes we are overwhelmed, or we are cropped, or we encroach into the lane of inconsistency. That lane, you must never be there. Why do people fail to stay consistent? There are certain things, there are common reasons that causes that. Number one is fear of failure. So people are scared to fail. So therefore they say, I'm scared and I have fear, so therefore I won't be consistent. And some of them, they lack clear goals. They're doing consistency, but they lack clear goals. They did not set up goals to say, these are the goals that I want to do. So therefore, consistency shall move away, or shall fall away. And others, they are distracted. When they are distracted, they can't comprehend themselves anymore. Neither they can't put themselves together because something distracted them. I urge you, when you want to maintain consistency, move away from being distracted, and also others comparing themselves to others. So let me tell you, whenever you're doing something, whenever you want to do anything, don't compare yourself. We are born differently. We are of different gifts and different talents. So therefore, there's no need for you to compare yourself with others. But let's come to solutions. What solutions can we have? Set realistic goals. When we say realistic, set goals that are ideal, that are realistic, that can be obtainable, which someone can do. Don't go over the board. Track your progress. Be that person who says, I've done this. Let me track my progress. How far have I gone? I started this way, and this place. Where am I now? And also celebrate small wins. Let's say you want to lose weight, right? And you have lost 1 kilogram in a week, or 1 kilogram in 2 weeks. You have to celebrate, because it's gone, and you have done it. It is with celebration that everything will be exciting. So focus on your journey and not other people's journey. That's a solution. When you focus on other people's journey, let me tell you, you are focusing on the wrong things. Focus on your journey. You are moving your own journey. Let your journey be exciting. Now, we want to help each other. We need to motivate ourselves. You and I, we have to motivate ourselves. But how can we motivate ourselves? You don't need to be perfect in part of motivating yourself. You need to be persistent. When you are persistent, you are doing things consistently, right? You're doing it today, you're doing it tomorrow, and you're doing it next week on the days that you have set. Every day you show up, you are voting for your future. So you are saying that I'm showing up, not that I'm listening to my feelings. We said it earlier on, but I am disciplined to show up. And also, don't quit. Tell yourself that I'm not a quitter, because it's hard. Don't quit. Quit only if you no longer have a purpose. But what I know is you are a purpose-driven person. Consider yourself a purpose-driven person. Consistency is not loud. No, it's quiet, disciplined, and it's even powerful. So consistency is quiet and it's powerful. And If you are that person who is doing consistency in everything, you shall note that you are going to move with power. So in our closing remarks, I want you to affirm yourself. Tell yourself that I am consistent, okay? Tell yourself each morning, I am a consistent person. I show up every day, and therefore I shall show up for the things that need me. I grow step by step. I don't just grow huge, but I do it step by step, and I don't give up easily. I'm a person who is not pushed. I'm not pushed, and I'm not a pusher myself, but I shall give time to what I want to do. My future is built daily. I want you to know that every day you're being consistent, you are building your future. So if this episode has inspired you, subscribe. If this episode has inspired you, share and even like it. So when you like, we push the algorithm, all right, so that other people also can get help. But what habit do you want to build consistently? It's a question I want to pose to you. What habit do you want to build consistently? Get in touch with me in the comment section. Tell me which habit. And also, if you need any one-on-one coaching, I'm there to help you. Get in touch with me as well in the comment section. So I want to tell you that watch out for the next segment or the next podcast that I'm bringing under time management series. It's going to be exciting. Don't miss it for anything. Press the notification button so that when I post something, you are the first one to see it. Whatever that I post, you are the first one to see it. I love you. Take care. I'll meet you in the next segment. I love you. Be good. Goodbye.